what I have been up to. I feel like I haven't been the best at capturing everything, but I'm leaving Paris now. This morning I went and picked up my rental car and went to the flea markets. So I share a bit about the flea markets. And now I am heading down south to go to the direction of Bordeaux. I'm going to go look at 2 chateaus. We're not quite ready to purchase anything yet, but I'm starting the process of actually looking for chateaus or bastides. We're calling it a chateau, but a chateau is actually like a very specific type of house in France, a castle chateau, and then a bastide is more like a large farmhouse. And I actually would prefer more of a bastide. But anyway, so I'm going to go look at 2 of them over the next couple of days and heading down to Bordeaux, which is I think Bordeaux is probably my favorite city in the world, and it's my birthday. So I am going to the Caudalie, the skincare company. I'm going to their spa and hotel for a couple days of R&R before we head to our retreat before I head to meet everybody for the retreat in the Cotswolds. So anyways, I'm leaving Paris right now. There's some traffic. I feel like there's 2 different types of people in this world. The first type is the person who has the trip entirely planned out, like a spreadsheet, itinerary, printouts, and then there's me. I don't have a hotel tonight. I actually don't really even know what town I'm going to. I'm just driving until I feel tired, and then I'm going to find a hotel. I'm thinking I'm going to go to a town called Tours, which is like a large city in the Loire Valley, because I think I could have like a nice dinner there, probably find a little cute hotel. It's a good like halfway point before tomorrow where I go see the first chateau, and I'm just driving around to see what areas I like, because I'm not quite sure what areas I'm going to like for our like little farmhouse. And the intent of our farmhouse here, the Boxwood Bastide, is to be able to host our retreats at our own place here in France. So you can come visit, and I'll take you antiquing and to the flea markets and cooking classes, and I want to spend a little bit more time over here. So that is what I'm doing, just like a little bit of recon work to see what areas we like or what areas I like. And this is quite the adventure. It's very fun. I'm turning 32 on Tuesday, and I remember the first time I came to France. I think I was 23, 24. And if you would have told me that I would be driving around Paris looking at a house to buy, I would probably not have believed you. So I'm very excited and grateful, and I'm excited for you to come along for the journey. On my drive, I was starting to get a little sleepy, and I saw that Chambord was near kind of where I was driving. So I decided to just take a little detour, a little pit stop. I don't know if you'll see this. I grabbed a little coffee, gonna go back, and so funny, there was a gal next to me getting crepe, and she spoke English. She was in riding pants. I said, "Oh, where are you from?" And she said, "Northern California." And I said, "Oh, me too." Anyways, they're from Sonoma. So just what a small world. You literally never know who you're gonna run into. But now I'm going to head back to the road and make my way down to Tours. Just got to the chateau, and I have to tell you the story of how I found this chateau. And I am such a believer in things happen for a reason and just the way that they're supposed to, and that's why I don't like to plan things out too much, because I really like to see just the way things fall into place. But I'm driving down from Paris down to Bordeaux. We're looking at chateaus, and I saw Chambord was off the way, and I decided to stop. And then I thought, you know what? I have a couple of hours before I'm going to need a hotel. I might as well take this time to look for a hotel. So I found a couple of chateaus and a couple of places. Tours is the town that was kind of like the halfway point between Paris and Bordeaux. And so I thought, okay, I'm just going to look for some hotels and Tours. And I couldn't really find anything that I felt that was like speaking to me. And so I actually found a chateau and a manoir and neither of them had availability. So I was like, oh no, my poor planning is causing me to like gonna have to sleep in my car. And then all of a sudden this particular, the chateau that I'm at right now just like popped up. I have no idea how in my map. And I thought, okay, I'm just gonna book that. And I mean, it couldn't be more perfect. It's exactly what I was looking for. And I just am so grateful the way things play out. And I really believe that the universe, God, whatever higher power you may or may not believe in, is always working in your favor. And so I just had this feeling that this was going to be a memorable night, that I was going to find somewhere great. And there's a dinner tonight that I'm going to go to here at the Chateau. I will take you around the grounds. I'll give you a little room tour. I think it was 120 euros for the night. It's so beautiful, and I'm just so grateful. I couldn't be more excited to be here. So I just arrived, and this is the room at the little chateau I found to stay at tonight. And I have to say, I think it's just perfect. Response. I'm just leaving, and I love it. I love the location. It's a beautiful home. I don't like that the house isn't very set back on the drive, which, you know, that's kind of being picky. But what I really don't care for on the house is that it's been renovated, and you can tell that it's been renovated into being more modern. A lot of the bedrooms and all of the bathrooms would need to be taken back to their kind of more original states, which would just take a lot of effort and money. And I think I'd rather invest in something that was already kind of more original. But that said, it's a beautiful property. I'm definitely not writing it off, and so exciting to see. I'm like pinching myself that I even just got to go do that. But the location's amazing. It's set on a beautiful property with a little lake, and it's really, really lovely. So this morning I am going to go look at another chateau. Yesterday was not really a chateau. It's more of like a country house. Today I am actually going to go look at a chateau. Oh my gosh, this is so picturesque. So it's a wedding venue that's for sale. I'm very excited to see it. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I could totally live here. Oh my goodness. Just left the chateau, and oh my gosh, so much more work than I anticipated, but it's beautiful, and what a dream. How magical. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna think about it, but you never know. This is the first step of something, and I mean, you would really, to do one of these, I see how people spend their whole life trying to fix it up. You get to the end and you just have to restart. It's amazing. And I'm not quite sure if I want to bite all that off, but what a trip and what a treat to get to see and tour and step foot in. I just arrived at my hotel. It is my birthday. It's my 32nd birthday. And so I treated myself to coming to Le Source de Coralie, which I've wanted to stay at this hotel for so long. It is so beautiful. So I'm here for 2 nights, and I actually booked it in. They have two different, they have the hotel and then they have the chateau. And so I booked 1 night in each spot to kind of give you a full review. I have a glass of champagne for my birthday. Hang on, here we go. I love Bordeaux. So this is just outside Bordeaux, and it is my favorite city, I think, ever that I've ever been to in the world so far. Not that I've been to all that many, but I'm going to the spa. I have a facial booked in a couple of minutes. I'm going to document as much as I can, a full review. The room is lovely. I'm in this cute little building, and Sarah from the front desk said it's the most romantic. So I'm here just on my own, having a little birthday reprieve before heading to the Cotswolds. I head to the Cotswolds on Thursday to go to our retreat, Boxwood Abroad, where I meet the group. And we're going to tour around the Cotswolds, which will not be painful at all. But this is just for me, some me time to get settled in. I'm going to do some work, and I hope that you enjoy getting to see this beautiful area. this morning and had a little coffee, did some work. I'm checking out of this room and going to the other part of the hotel to check it out. And I thought I'd take you on a little tour. It's not raining today, so I thought I'd take you on a little tour of the property while I wait, because my next room won't be ready till like 3:30. It's like 1 o'clock right now. It's so beautiful. I just had lunch. Gonna get a little bit more work done. Today's kind of a working day for me, but I thought it'd be really nice to go for a little stroll, and I will show you around the property. It's really, it's incredible here. My room wasn't quite ready yet, so I'm going for a little bicycle ride through Bordeaux. How fun, let's go. Okay, so I just arrived at the other chateau here on the property, and I think this is owned by different people, and it's kind of like let out and managed by the Chateau staff, but it's beautiful. I am off to dinner, final night in Bordeaux. I wore this outfit already, but I added a little neck scarf.